Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, oh man, is this? These guys were a sight for sore eyes. Let me tell you. San Francisco 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, and Brandon Aiyuk are all back at practice today, seen in uniform. We have more information to discuss about their participation and things of that nature, but let's just focus right now on this feeling of seeing these guys in Santa Clara right now after the craziest year of offseason negotiations we have ever seen. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look. So, as you can see, Trent Williams in this video captured by KMBR. You can see him in Jersey. Now, from everything that I'm gathering so far from the beat reporters, is he's not actually practicing, which would to me indicate that a deal isn't done. But the point of what this is that this is the end of the holdout. The holdout is over. So even though he's not practicing, it's still substantial that he's there and he's in uniform. That's huge. And as we know, all indications are that this is extremely close and to the point where he felt comfortable enough that he would come into work. So this is really, really awesome to see. And of course, we got more. You have Christian McCaffrey getting warm from Emiliano Fragrasso of Sacktown Sports. You can see he's just warming up, getting loose. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey list the last month or so um, with the situation with to his calf. Obviously, I think it was them being precautionary of the situation. So as it currently stands right now, he looks fine. He also said in an interview a couple of weeks ago that if he had to play that day, he could have. So yeah, I think it was just everyone making sure he's as fresh as possible heading into the season. And then the man, the myth, the legend, number 11, Brandon Aiyuk is back on the field for the San Francisco 49ers. Honestly, not going to lie, kind of takes me back to like his rookie year before he had the dreads banging out the back of the helmet. It became such like I've gotten so used to it that we saw he cut his hair, and you obviously don't see the hair out the back of the helmet. So that's one of the first things that stands out about seeing Brandon Ayuk. But other than that, oh, what a great sight! What I'm so happy about this. Again, there's some twists and turns, and it probably could have gone in a multiple different directions, but I'm glad that this is the direction that it went in this particular video via Matt B. Lively. So um, just so good. So good to see everyone back. Also, on top of that, I'm also seeing that Aaron Banks has returned to practice. Just a lot of good stuff, man. We've had so much news hit us in the last 7 days. It's been unbelievable. But man, it is good to see some familiar faces out on the field with the San Francisco 49ers, guys that we haven't seen in a long time. So it is phenomenal. I mean, just seeing Trent Williams out there again. He's in the news today after his brother posted to a social media that they were getting on a plane in the middle of the night, and here he is at practice. So I think we've talked about it. Still, like the deadline that I said I would like to see uh, Trent signed by Wednesday. That way he's available for Thursday's practice. So again, he's not practicing today. Today's a bonus practice, probably more of a walkthrough than anything else. So what we were hoping for was signed by Wednesday, on the field practicing Thursday. It does feel like we are on that pacing. So that is absolutely fantastic news. I'm just so excited to put this offseason behind us and be able to focus up on the year and getting three of your top offensive weapons back onto the squad. Come on, man. Like how can you not get excited about that? How can you not be smiling ear to ear with all the adversity that I know you as a fan, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to anyone else. I'm talking to you as the consumer, as the target market, as who we are trying to reach. You guys have had to deal with a lot of stress, especially if you're a person like me who wants to know every little thing about the San Francisco 49ers and want to stay up to date on everything. And there's been a lot of things to stay up to date on. So being able to get to this point, game week, New York Jets, primetime Monday Night Football matchup looming, it is a huge sigh of relief to see these three guys back out on the practice field. Oh, I'm getting the warm fuzzies on the inside. It feels so darn good. Oh, what a good feeling it is. It feels fantastic. Other guys to return to practice today on top of the three that we have mentioned. According to Nick Wagner, Jawan Jennings returns to practice. So we knew he was dealing with an oblique injury that had him out of some other practices. So he returns. I already mentioned Aaron Banks. And then linebacker Tatum Bethune returns to practice. Isaac Garendo was working off to the side. And not seen at practice were D. Winters and Yetur Gross Matos. Obviously, those were two players that got injured in the game against the Raiders. And I do think it is notable that the San Francisco 49ers added a linebacker to the practice squad. Deshaun White, not Sean White, but Deshaun White, former UFL player, linebacker out of Arkansas, is added to the practice squad. They had to release Tate Martin as a result of that. So those are the two injuries that we're going to keep an eye on. Obviously, D. Winters was having a big training camp and a big off season, and he's a guy that you want out there. And if he's not out there, it's probably going to be Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles. It's probably going to be Curtis Robinson in his place at the Sam linebacker position. Obviously, Yetur Gross Matos is key depth and key piece to the rotation. So if he's not there, they're already reaching into their depth to see how what they can do. As you recall, Yetur Gross Matos was week to week when it was all announced. So yeah, man, that's where we're at with the update. And just happy to see all the boys back out there. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you as excited as I am? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.